Hey guys, sorry, what's going on? This your boy John from JT's Vending. I was eating some pistachio salted caramel ice cream, just a little bit, right before I start recording, so that's why I was doing this. But hope you guys are having a blessed day. Today is the April 29th, 2025, and this is our time for our new subscribers. This is our time for our daily devotional. So Monday through Friday, we give God a piece of our day. We give him some time by studying scripture, reading his word, and doing a little prayer at the end. And that's our way of just telling God thank you, and we truly appreciate you for keeping us safe, allowing us to make it to another day. So if you're listening to this YouTube or TikTok video, I love you guys, and please have a blessed day. Thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for subscribing and sharing and liking our YouTube channel and our TikTok. So let's just jump into it. But I want to say something real quick for those of you who don't understand the difference of being kind versus being nice. So when it comes down to like giving, I want you to remember this before, like the next time you get ready to give. The first time you give someone something for free, you are actually creating appreciation. They appreciate you giving. The second time you give to someone, you create anticipation. So they're anticipating you maybe giving them something again. And that's not to deter you from giving, but just remember to give out of the kindness of your heart. As a follower of Christ, God commands us to be kind, not nice. So the third time you give, you're actually creating expectation. So they're expecting, okay, he gave it to me once, oh, he gave it to me twice, oh, he'll give it to me again. So that third time, so on and so forth. The fourth time, you're now starting to create, when you give, entitlement. They feel like, now I'm entitled. Oh, he gonna give it to me again. He ain't gave it to me 4 times already. That's what they'll say to themselves in their head. So by the 5th time, you start to now create dependency. Now they're dependent on you to give whatever you were giving, your time, your money, whatever. They are dependent now. You create dependency. And if by that 6th time you don't give them something for free, and you don't give it, then you have now created resentment and hatred. They will be upset because they don't realize you were giving it to be nice, and they don't appreciate it because you have not given out of the kindness of your heart. So just keep that in mind before you start to give. My wife just dipped in my ice cream. Go. Anyway, so just remember that, guys, before you start to give. But always remember to be. He's sorry. That's what you get. Anyway, my wife, Trey. Anyway, leave me alone. You leave me alone, and you won't have to mess me up. So I'm gonna talk to the people. Anyway, let's get into our daily devotion, guys. Sorry for that little rant. So today's daily devotional is entitled "Trusting in God's Strength." Gideon and his 300 men headed toward the Jordan River. I often said Jerusalem River. Jordan River. They were exhausted when they crossed it, but they kept pursuing the enemy. Judges chapter 8, verse 4. This is probably the greatest example of Gideon's newfound trust in God. In God. And you remember yesterday's day devotional, when situations worsen, we talked about Gideon and his 300 and them trusting in God to help them win the battle. So that's what today's day devotional is continuing. He still had only 300 men and was chasing a Midianite army of 15,000 men. You can go back in Judges chapter 8, verse 10 if you want to read that. Gideon's men were faint from hunger, so they asked 2 Israelite towns. That's my son. They asked 2 Israelite towns for food. Both refused. So what did Gideon and his men do? You think they quit? Think they gave up? No, they continued pursuing the Midianites, even though they had no strength left to fight, and they defeated them. Sometimes God will bring you into a desperate situation, but to your dismay, it'll be at the time when you feel utterly unprepared, almost at your worst. What can you do? What can we do as followers of Christ? No one would blame us if we simply gave up and just returned home. After all, if you can't do it, you can't do it, right? No. Or you can press on, trusting in God's strength. He once told the Apostle Paul, "My power is strongest when you are weak." 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9, if you want to go back and check it out. Elsewhere, Paul wrote, God chose what the world considers weak to put what is strong to shame. 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 27. God can give amazing victories if you just trust in Him. We have to trust in Him to make it through the day. We can't do things on our own. Dear Lord, I feel so weak, so incapable. Be with me as I face serious situations. I know I can't win in my own power, but I'm trusting in your power to help me fight through. May God add a blessing to the hearers and the doers of His word. I hope you guys have a blessed night. I hope this day devotional helps someone at some point, in some place, in some time in their lives. Trusting in God's strength, that is what has helped me build the life that I have today. Trusting in God. Because I tried to do it for like 30 years on my own and I failed miserably. Because I thought I knew how to do it. I thought, oh, I'm strong, I'm big, I can do it. No, that was a dumb thinking. Couldn't do it on my own. Yielded my life to Christ, and He was like, oh, I got you, bro. He helped me out. So I hope this day devotion helps. I love you guys. Thank you. Welcome to all of our new subscribers. What are you doing?
Good night.
That's what happened when you got kids up eating ice cream. Anyway, tonight we did we've been doing this thing in the evening where we do like a family bike ride, and it is the most amazing thing and feeling that I've ever felt. I remember riding bikes with my dad when I was a little kid, and it brought me so much joy. So now I'm doing it with my kids, and it's an indescribable joy in my heart. Like my heart smiles, and I feel it when we're out riding bikes as a family. My 3-year-old, my son, my wife, it brings so much joy. So that's what we enjoy doing. I enjoy being with my family and having good times and just enjoying the time that God has given me with those I love the most. So I hope you guys do the same. I love you. Have a blessed night. Be safe. Au revoir. A bientôt. À la prochaine.